Oh man, oh man. All right, it is haul time. I feel like I haven't done a beauty haul in a hot minute. So if you did not know, it has been slash still is the Sephora VIB sale. VIB is like one of the most hard things for me to say. It gets you right in the bottom of the throat. It's going on right now. I believe it's until the 15th, so it'll still be a couple days when you guys see this video. I ordered during this thing, Rouge First Access. I am not a proud Rouge member. That is not an accomplishment. So I placed my order the first day that this went up and got 20% off my whole order. I believe if you're VIB but not Rouge, I think it's 15% off through the 15th. It's weird how they don't like publish it anywhere on their website. You have to read the friggin' forum. So I saved 20% off my whole order, and then I also stacked it with Ebates, which is basically a site where you can get cash back. I've used Ebates for years. This video is in partnership with them, so thank you to them for collaborating with me on this video. It's always awesome when you get to work with brands that you genuinely love. Those are the only brands that I do sponsored videos with. Ebates is legit. You get cash back either deposited into your PayPal or you get a check in the mail. You basically just type in whatever site you're shopping on, see if they offer cash back. They do for most sites. I think they have like over 2,000 on there. They basically have like all the main retailers, Sephora, Ulta, Macy's. Whenever I online shop, I do it on desktop. I don't know why I like can't get down with mobile shopping. Comment down below what you guys do. Are you a mobile shopper or a desktop shopper? So I personally type it in, shop that way, but they also have a browser button that just pops up and reminds you, and then they also have a mobile app if you prefer to shop on your phone. So if you're going to be shopping the VIB sale or just anytime you shop on Sephora or Ulta, definitely use Ebates because it's literally free money. Ebates is also doing like a holiday kind of promotion thing where they're doing double cash back on certain sites. So Charlotte Russe is double cash back right now, J.Crew, and there are a few others, so they'll be down below in the description box. If you're new to Ebates, by the way, they give you like a $10 welcome bonus kind of thing when you spend your first 25 bucks. So if you place any kind of Sephora or Ulta order or whatever and do some shopping for the sale, you'll also get your $10 bonus. So I'll have a link down below for Ebates right at the top of the description box where you can check it out. Let's get into the haul. So I shopped at Sephora for the sale, and then also I picked up a lot of stuff from Ulta. I did 2 separate Ulta orders because they had a 20% off kind of thing going on too, which I feel like they usually do right before Sephora does. Smart, Ulta, smart. All right, so let's start out with Sephora since that sale is still currently going on. Their VIB sales are really the only time they do sales on everything, like new launches, bestsellers, everything is 20% off or 15% off. So it is the time to splurge, ladies and gentlemen. It's just the time to buy yourself a present. You deserve it. My present to myself, which I definitely did not need because I have 5,000 billion perfumes at this point, is the Penrose Pillow Talk Poet perfume, because I actually got a sample of this with a different Sephora order literally probably 3 months ago at least, and I've been holding on to the sample pack. It's actually still in my bathroom, and I kept it because it was such a unique scent. I knew at some point I was gonna cave and get it, and I didn't want to forget what it was called. Oh, that is cute. That's really small. Look at how small that is compared to the friggin' box. Oh my god, it smells so good. It is truly unlike any perfume I've ever smelled. I feel like this is such a unique scent, and as I was reading the reviews for this perfume, almost every review said it's one of those perfumes that people always ask about, and I could totally see that. It has this really warm and like comforting, cozy scent. It almost smells like laundry. It definitely has that clean scent to it. Almost smells a little bit like vanilla or amber to me. I would describe this as like warm vanilla laundry. I just could sniff my arm all day. By the way, I actually just filmed a whole video on this look I'm wearing right now, and I tested out a few of the products I'm going to be mentioning, so that video will be coming after this so you guys can see kind of my first impressions on some of it. So I'm just going to give like a brief opinion on the ones that I did try because my full opinion will be coming in that video. But I picked up the Ciate London Glow 2 Illuminating Blush. I really like blushes that have a little bit of a sheen, not to the point where they look like a highlighter, but something like the Too Faced Papa Don't Peach. You guys know I like this. I'm wearing this blush right now on top of a highlight that I don't like. It's very subtle. I really like the shade of this. I could see myself using this as like a really simple everyday kind of blush to just go with a bunch of different looks. But look at the packaging. So cute. I like how small and like compact this is. I also tried out the Tarte Marijuka Creaseless Concealer in this video. This was in the shade Fair, which was the lightest shade. I like the shade of it. I like the tone of it. You guys will see what I think of the formula in that video, but I've been looking for a concealer for drier kind of under eyes as I've been starting to get drier. I also picked up another concealer that I have not tried yet. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Concealer. This is in the shade 1N Extra Light. and SLR tends to run pretty dark, so I don't have high hopes for this shade, but all the reviews for this were saying that this was totally underrated, so I'm excited to try that. I like an underdog, so maybe I'll try this in a different first impressions video, or I'll use it in a shadow and schmooze or something if I can wait that long. I'm really excited to try that one. So this was a recommendation from one of you guys in the comments, I think on a Foundation Friday video. This is the Hourglass Illusion Hyaluronic Skin Tint. For those of you who don't know, I'm currently on Accutane, and I've been using a lot of products with hyaluronic acid just to help with the dryness. I wanted something that was moisturizing and dewy, but not super heavy. Someone recommended this, saying it had really good coverage and was kind of like a unique formula, so I wanted to give it a go. This is in the shade Vanilla. This is like a sturdy box. Here's what the packaging looks like. Nice gold squeeze tube. Let me know if you guys would want to see this in a Foundation Friday. Speaking of being hydrated, I picked up the Dr. Jart Ceramidin, I think that's how you say it, body oil. I was looking at different body oils to help with dryness because, again, my entire body is getting dry, not just my face. This one had really good reviews at a really good price point. You get a shit ton of product in here. You get 8.5 fluid ounces. Here's what the bottle looks like. I have tried this twice so far and I really like it. The thing that has always put me off from body oils is that I don't want it to get all over my sheets. I don't want it to get on my clothes. I just want something that's moisturizing but super fast absorbing, so I don't have to like sit there and wait for my body to absorb oil for 10 hours. This one says it's designed for use in the shower or bath, or after the shower bath, just like when your skin is still damp. 99% concentrated plant-based essential oils combined with ceramide. So actually both times I used this, I just used it on dry skin. I'm gonna try it tonight on damp skin. There's something about putting oil or like lotion on damp skin that kind of bothers me, because like, how do you towel off afterwards, you know? I don't know, maybe you wait for your body to just dry with the oil in it. That's probably what happens. It absorbs very quickly. It doesn't feel heavy. It's super, super lightweight. The scent is a little bit medicinal, which I actually like. It smells like essential oils, but not bad herbal. It's not overpowering. Oil isn't going to transfer, and it just kind of like seeps into your skin really nice. So I am happy with that purchase. I'm excited to keep using it. So that's everything I picked up from Sephora. I went kind of crazy on Ulta though. This is the Murad Age Reform Hydrodynamic Moisturizer. This is what the moisturizer looks like. I mentioned this in the Jouer Foundation Friday, and I got this off of recommendation from Caroline Hirons. I'm not sure how to say her last name, but she's like a skincare genius. If you want to learn more about skincare, definitely watch her videos, because I went on like a binge the other night and I feel like I learned so much in like 2 hours. She's just like a wealth of knowledge, and on her blog you can also look up specific products to see kind of her review on it and just the ingredients and everything. This was one of the moisturizers that she recommended that actually does something and has good ingredients in it. So it says hyaluronic acid in it. The thing that sold me on this is that it's thick, which I love. I love a good thick face cream, but somehow as soon as you put it on your face and you blend it into your skin, it becomes so lightweight feeling, and it makes your skin literally feel like a baby's butt. So it's great for makeup application if you use this underneath your makeup. My foundation and everything goes on fine over top of this. Just a basic white cream, doesn't have a scent. I'm kind of straying away from scented products because I've learned that fragrance is just not something you want to put on your face if you can avoid it. There's no reason to have fragrance in a product. It is pricey. I think this is like 75 bucks, so it's a total splurge. But I feel like especially in the last year, skincare is something that I'm willing to splurge on if it's worth it and if there are actually good ingredients in it. Just because it's high end doesn't mean there are good ingredients in it. Something I learned from Caroline. So if you're willing to splurge on this, I so far think it's worth it. I realized I'm kind of like a little bit bored with the eyeshadows I have. I have my few go-tos, but I just want to try and branch out and find different eyeshadow palettes that I really love. And it seemed like these ones were very highly rated. This is the Sleek Makeup eyeshadow palette. These are drugstore from Ulta. Under a Spell I got, and E10. I love that Ulta carries Sleek Makeup now, because before it was kind of hard to get if you're in the US. I want to open one of these up just to see what the shades look like. Nice sleek packaging. So here's what these shades look like. Ooh, my battery's dying. Switched batteries, we are back in action. So here's what these shades looks like. Looks like there's some nice kind of gem tones in there. So I picked up a few pairs of lashes. The first ones are one of my holy grail lashes. The bands on these are really thick. These are the Eylure 121s. The bands are not the most comfortable thing, but the way they make your lashes look, They look so bomb. They almost have like a cat eye look to them because they have a more voluminous outer half than the inner half. I have a bunch of videos wearing these. If you type in any name of the product you want to see plus the Tayla in the YouTube search bar, any videos that I have wearing that will come up since I list everything in the description box. So if you want to see what these look like on, you can do that, but these are bomb lashes. I also picked up 2 pairs of Ardell Faux Mink. These are both 811s. I just realized that. I think, wait, did I pick these up because I really like these? Yeah, I think these are the ones that I really liked. I think I've used these in a video too and I really liked them. They also give you that kind of cat eye look. Yeah, 811, that was the one. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know the Makeup Revolution Heart highlighter, Goddess of Love, or is it Goddess of Love or Faith? It's one of my all-time favorite highlighters. I wanted to try it in a different shade and they switched up the packaging. Looks totally different now. This is in the shade Golden Goddess. I'm gonna open this up. Ooh, yeah, it's like a champagne gold. I love the packaging of these and they have the most beautiful wet kind of sheen to them. If you like highlighters that look wet, this one's under $8 and it looks beautiful on the face. Okay, yeah, you can't even see that. Swatching it doesn't do it justice. Maybe let's layer some on. And obviously haven't tried this shade yet. Oh man, oh man. So pretty. It just gives you that wet look without emphasizing texture. And keep in mind, the highlighter that I had on under here, I did not like. You guys will see that in that video. So it's gonna look a little bit more textured right now than it normally would. It's because it's on top of that. Next up is something that I knew was gonna be a total hit or miss, and not only because it's deodorant, but also because it's natural deodorant or naturally derived deodorant. This is the Everyman Jack aluminum-free fresh scent, it says. And I usually have better luck with man deodorants than deodorants for women because they're a lot stronger. They usually just work better. The only deodorant I found that fully works on me and that like stays on and that doesn't stain my clothes weird white splashy things in the wash is the Old Spice. This one smells really good. It just smells fresh, kind of powdery, but this did not work at all. And that's what I find with most natural deodorants especially, is that like usually only people who naturally smell like roses 24/7 can pull off natural deodorants. You know what I'm saying? That one did not work out for me. So in the past couple months, I have been so into watching Zoella and Alfie, her boyfriend, their vlogs. I find them to be really genuine and just fun. She is kick-ass, let me just say. Like, she has a bestseller. She has a couple different lines of merchandise and products and all this stuff. Like, she's just kicking ass. I wanted to try out a couple of her products to support her and just try them out and see how they are. So I got the Double Cream Body Cream. I love the packaging on this, super cute. It's like pink and white striped. And I tried this for the first time last night and I actually liked it a lot better than I thought I was going to. Not because I thought it was going to be a crap product or anything, but I'm not that into like body lotions. I would rather use something like Aveeno that's going to like really work. But this one is actually very thick and I put this all over my legs last night. I'm just gonna put this on my hands right now because they're super dry anyways. It has this sweet almost almond scent to it, but it's not overpowering at all. It's pretty light. It doesn't smell like something that you couldn't wear like a perfume with. This is like one of those scents though that guys would like, you know what I mean? If you are in a relationship or whatever, get this lotion. It smells really good, but not too intense. And then this one I haven't tried yet, but I just love the concept of this, like a bath latte. How freaking cute is that? And this packaging and everything with the rose gold like bottle cap. So I think it's supposed to bubble, but also be like really nourishing. It says it smells like sweet almond, cacao, and honey. Now I can't open this because my hands are all lotiony. I've been really into baths lately now that in this apartment I have an actual bathtub. That actually smells super similar to this, but I can smell the honey a little bit more. All right, this is another one of those products that I've been meaning to try for literally years, but just never have. This is the Ebates Dry Shampoo in Divine Dark. I feel like I've tried the normal one a long time ago. Don't remember what I think of it. I haven't tried just the dark version. I actually right now have been using a dry shampoo and then I use like a dark root spray over top. Right now my roots are actually grown out to like here. Need to go into the hairdresser. My appointment's next week. I just get the Age Beautiful stuff from Sally Beauty. It's like $6 or $7. I don't know if there'll be enough color in here to be like a full-on root spray, but at least it won't give you that like white cast, hopefully. Oh, it smells good. For some reason, that's not the scent I was expecting. All right, we're coming up on the last few items. This is the Tarteist Pro Lash Adhesive. I am on a constant hunt to find a lash glue that does not burn my eyes and that keeps the lashes on. I've tried latex free. I feel like I've had this talk with you guys like 10,000 times, but I feel like I've tried every lash glue pretty much, and every single one irritates my eyes. I don't think it's the latex because I'm not allergic to latex, and I've tried latex-free versions and my eyes still burn. So I feel like it's some other ingredient in there, but basically when I wear lashes, it's usually just for an event for a couple hours or to film, because I rarely can keep them on longer than a couple hours. It says it's formulated without parabens, mineral oil, and a bunch of other stuff. So here's what the tube looks like. Really pretty, just white and gold. This I feel like I've heard so much about since it came out. This is the Wet n Wild highlighting powder in Blossom Glow. I haven't been able to find this in store by me anywhere. Seattle drugstores are pretty shitty. Whenever I go back home to California, that's when I go ham in the drugstore usually, because they have everything. A lot of people love this. A couple of my kind of holy grail highlighters are actually by Wet n Wild, but they were limited edition, which is why I never really use them in videos or anything, because you can't get them anyways. It has a really pretty print on it. I think they had 3 shades in this. I got the one that looked kind of pinky. Okay, that looks like it could be nice. The last thing is something that I found doing a bunch of research when I was trying to find skincare products to use while on Accutane. I came across a few different options for really gentle facial cleansers. A lot of people like the basic Cetaphil kind of cleanser, also the Neutrogena hydrating cleanser I think it's called. But the one that I found that apparently has the best ingredients and everything out of those 3 and that is actually going to help your skin is the CeraVe hydrating facial cleanser. It says this has 3 essential ceramides and hyaluronic acid. And I've been using this for a couple weeks now, every single night, and I freaking love this thing. I wish I used this and knew about it before I went on Accutane, even when I had oily skin, because it is just such a nice, gentle cleanser that doesn't strip your skin and that actually leaves your skin feeling softer and like more moisturized. The other thing I like about this is that it actually removes the remainder of your makeup really well. I wouldn't use this to like take off all your makeup. I go in with an oil cleanser lately, and then I'll go in with this, and then I'll go in with a toner. Before, when I used a toner, I would still get some like makeup residue on the cotton pad. When I go in with the toner after using this stuff, there's literally nothing on the pad. Like, this removes all of the remaining makeup, which is great. So I've been really liking it. Also should note, this one passes Caroline's test on her blog, and I think Stephanie Nicole actually mentioned this in one of her skincare videos too, I think. So that's everything. I feel like that was a hella long haul. If you stuck around up until this point, comment the word marble. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. So I'm gonna have the link for Ebates down below in the description box. Again, if you're new, you can get the $10 welcome bonus, so check it out, stack it with your Sephora Vib sale coupons. Ebates is especially good if you're gonna be doing like big purchases on something. I use it anytime I get plane tickets through Expedia, you get cash back, hotels, booking.com, any of those kind of big purchases. I just got a couple winter coats that I saved literally $20 on. I got $20 cash back. Let me know if you guys actually want to see a separate winter clothing haul, because I picked up a shit ton of stuff and it's just been sitting on my floor over there, and I've been kind of debating whether I want to just do laundry and put it away or if I should do kind of a try on haul. Let me know down below. But I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.